Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another fruitful video. During the month of November, all of our verses have to do with the spiritual fruit of joy. And as I look at the verses this week and as I think about what I want to say in this devotion, it immediately became apparent to me that maybe I'm not the best one to be giving this devotion because so many of these verses have to do with singing. And singing is one of the many skills that I do not have. But that doesn't mean I don't love to sing. I really do. Let's read. Let's just take three of the verses this week. First, from Isaiah 35:10. And the ransom of the Lord shall return and come to Zion with singing. Everlasting joy shall be upon their heads. They shall obtain gladness and joy, and sorrow and sighing shall flee away. Tuesday's verse, Psalm 63, verse 7. So you have been my help. In the shadow of your wings, I will sing for joy. And then we have one more, Thursday's verse from Psalm 5. But let all who take refuge in you rejoice. Let them ever sing for joy. And spread your protection over them, that those who love your name may exult in you. Singing and joy go together. One of the responses to the joy that God gives us is singing. I'm not very good at it, but I love to do it. If you were in church Sunday, it was All Saints, and we sang in my mind what is one of the greatest hymns ever written, for all the saints who from their labors rest. And there's 8 wonderful theology-packed, beautiful verses that help us get a handle on heaven and help us understand just the joy that is ours because of the perfect life and innocent death and resurrection of Jesus. And I sang. I went and sat by my wife so that I could sing loud, and hopefully her loud would cover it up. But she was, because we read the names of people who had entered into heaven over the past year, and 4 of those names were people from her family, her dad, her aunt, her uncle, and her cousin. It was hard for her to get those words out. As soon as we start, for all the saints who from their labors rest, and I know she had that image in her head of her dad, her aunt, her uncle, her cousin. And so I was singing on my own, and I was singing loud, and I'm sure it was pretty to me, but I'm sure it wasn't very pretty to the people around me. So if you were one of those people around me, I apologize for that. But the lesson I want us to get out of this is, we have joy. We saw last week that joy is based in salvation we have in Jesus. And this week we see one of the responses to that joy is singing. So take some time to sing this week. Find something you like to sing, something that helps you praise God. And whether you sing it with a group or sing it in the shower or sing it all totally alone, just let your joy express itself in singing this week. Have a great week. Bye-bye.